Internal battery right now? I mean, internal space right now?
Yeah, whatever. Cause we're having to use Shania's camera right now, so whatever her camera has, the space we're gonna have to use that. Think what you had like a 32 gigabyte, 32 gigabyte. Yeah, I don't know. I had got it for like a year or two ago.
Oh, is it going there?
Yeah. So man, so this ain't your first time on something like this, huh? You did streaming.
I do the YouTube, so I'm always fucking talking about some stupid shit all the time on the internet. So, but like sitting down and actually like a one-on-one type deal, no, I've never done this before.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not too different. So I'm just doing something and talking to a camera. I'm talking to a person.
Yeah.
With a camera on the side, so it's not uncomfortable. I'm pretty chill as it is.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Me is a little different because it's like you're having a game chat in real life on camera and everything.
Okay, kind of real life.
Game chat.
Game chat real life. Oh
yeah. Like the game chat's being recorded or some shit. That's what I thought. That's what I felt like it would be like or some shit.
Yeah, we just sitting here, we just talking, we just chilling. But except probably less wild than game chats. When game chats we get wild.
Dude, I ever type at the time I'm playing a game and it was me, Caesar, and Frankie, and this I think me, Caesar, and Frankie, and our fourth player was this kid, and he kept going down.
Yeah.
So I started trash talking. I was like, "You fucking suck,
Yeah.
dude." And I was like, "You're a pussy." He just started trash talking him. Minutes go by. He was like, "You're being mean."
You got that child, brother. Children.
For real, fucking. Minutes go by, his dad comes on. He's like, "So you want to talk shit to my kid?" He was like, "Now what?" I'm like, "You trash too." we ran, bro. We did this thing where we all three got trains and just ran over to him and we ran by. The zombies killing and shit.
Terrible. Shit. That shit wasn't even real, man. But that's some good ass comedy. That's some good entertainment. So back when like Black Ops 1 like first came out, so the PS3, Xbox 360 days, I'm playing zombies with just one other rando or whatever, and I'm just running around doing my X, Y, and Z's, doing the normal shit, and then I think one of this dude went down. He kept going down, just like doing your story, and he went down, and I think he actually like died for the round. I was like, all right, whatever. So then I get like a message. Back in them days, like you had the mic, but not a lot of people had the mic capabilities, so they just send your ass a long ass message. And I got a message basically dude was saying, "Fuck you fucking suck at this game. I fucked your mom. You a bitch. I hope you fucking die real life. You fucking faggot piece of shit." I was like, all right, for sure.
Did you guys run that 1v1?
No, he didn't. I just laughed my ass off. I said, "LOL, you suck." There was some shit because I was a child, so I'm like, whatever. This shit's hilarious. That's probably. I don't really get too much like.
I had one time someone messaged me like what you were saying.
Yeah.
It was on Rocket League though, and I was like, "You're trash." Just trash talking. He was like, "All right, bet." Game ended. He messaged me. He's like 1v1. I was like, "You suck, bro. You suck." And he started 1v1. He got the point. I was like, "That's nothing. You suck." And I was.
He was just on it.
3 points go by. I'm down 4-0. I'm like, "You still suck." And he was like, "Bro, you trash." He left the game. He just left. Yeah. It wasn't even worth his time.
I'll tell you, man, like, fate, like, see, it's different. Like, nowadays, y'all can just talk in X, Y, and Z, but, like, back then, you had to, like, do messages. So, especially in Call of Duty, everybody had something to say about something, and then you'll get some fucking hate mail. I don't know, like, fucking 7, 8 sentences long, just a whole paragraph, dude, just talking about how you just a bitch. Pretty much, like that's pretty much it. I'm like, damn. So you just had to take it, and then the lobbies back in the day, fucking crucial. It's crucial. You in there, it's like the trenches. You in there, everybody calling everybody bitch. They can sniff you out if you a black person instantly sniffing you out.
That's why I'm scared nowadays to talk shit. I'm gonna come across that 13-year-old kid. It's your house.
Exactly. And that shit used to happen a lot, especially on the 360. But like, you can't. I mean, nowadays, I feel like the internet and like how all that shit works, like cybersecurity has gotten like way more better. So like people can't just DOS you. That's what they call DDoS attacks when they like get your information and everything. They can't just DOS you like that. They gotta jump through hella hoops just to get to your IP address and like your address and all that.
Well, here's how I know fucking you can do that shit. Cause I got at some point really into like gore videos, or like cartel shooting, or just shooting in general.
Yeah.
And I was looking at shit up on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube, on Google. But I was on my Google account. This is why I started using Bing.
Yeah, no good.
Yeah, I was on my Gmail and everything. I got a fucking email from the FBI saying it's like your account has been flagged for suspicious activity.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, probably stop going on these gold
That's
sites.
crazy. I've never had that happen before. Cause I've been to a couple as well, but like stuff like that, like it's shocking to see that. Like straight up, you just see that. Like to me, I'd see it cause curiosity. It's like is this real? So you actually watch it, and I'm like, I click off, and then I just nope. I don't do shit for like months, and I'm like curiosity to come back, and I watch again. But I haven't watched nothing like that in a minute.
I had to stop watching that shit cause I started having like dreams and shit.
It fucks up your whole mental state. You go down a very dark path seeing stuff like that. It's not healthy.
It's not. I remember I had this one dream after. Have you seen that movie? It's Coming or some shit with Leonardo DiCaprio, the asteroid movie.
Oh, I don't know.
You have to watch it. It's either look up. Yeah, it's called Look Up on Netflix. I think this should be still on Netflix.
Oh, it's him and that redhead chick.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah, her and Noah. What's that one fat guy? He's in
Isn't the fat looking dude with the curly afro? Is he funny?
Yeah, he's funny.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name though.
Yeah, I can't remember his fucking name. He's in that one with War Dogs.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
I did see that. Well, I seen it bits and pieces. I don't think we were really paying attention to it because I kind of lost what was going on. But
It's a surprisingly long movie.
it is.
But I remember after watching that movie, I had a vivid dream. I kept having the same vivid dream of a fucking asteroid hitting the Earth. And I couldn't, like, I remember laying up at night just, I was like, cause what the fuck we gonna do?
Yeah, you can't do nothing. I always do think about, like, what if, like, one of these airplanes, bombs gonna drop?
I mess with shit out about that all the time, but like, I'm like, cause you hear the plane, you're they're going around. I'm like, oh, well, that's China.
Yeah.
She's like, shut up.
I just be like, oh, I mean, that could be it. You would never know. Like, you won't know, cause I always think about like the flash that happens, cause they just want you just be chilling, you see a flash, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of just like wonder like what, cause if they're bombing somebody, they're probably gonna bomb what, New York City, and then there's like 2 other states, right? LA, and then another state.
They would probably bomb New York City, Texas.
No, Texas.
And probably California. I feel like.
Yeah.
But I feel like they would do Texas.
Well, where's Washington, cause that's where the
capital.
The capital. Yeah. So they do like probably those 4. And I'm like, so if they was to do New York, we're down for it, completely down for it, cause New York's right there.
Yeah.
But if they were to do like California, I wonder. Like I know that's like we're here, they're all over here, but like will we still see that flash? Will we even get like any?
Ashtray.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I like to imagine New Yorkers just seeing the bomb. Like, they ain't fucking shit, man. Oh, that was not New York.
Hey, out there,
fucking
fucking Brooklyn, it's the fucking Flash. Hey, yo, it's the Flash.
New York, oh, New York, oh.
That's it. Cause I don't know. I've seen there's like this anime film. It's a very old anime film that I watched years ago about like Hiroshima and how like that like impacted Japan and everything.
Yeah, Hiroshima.
Yeah. So I was like, I seen that, and they kind of actually had some very violent depictions of like you know people getting like tore up and stuff like that. So I don't know, I'm like interested in it, cause obviously I'm not gonna be able to see what happens, especially if they do New York. We just gonna see a flash and that's it. But I kind of like, what are the odds of us surviving that, us Ohioans, if we even can. Like,
Man.
what would the aftermath be? Like, if the World War III were to happen right now, like, and they were to actually bomb us, like, will we come back from that?
I feel like it maybe. Cause they might. I feel like we're too inwards. They're just gonna go for the coastal cities, you know. I mean, coastal places.
Yeah.
And the reason that I feel like they might get Texas is cause I could see like Russia and China, and then Cuba and Russia are pretty cool. I could see them like nuking Texas or some shit.
But then Texas.
Or no, man, Florida.
Florida.
If they said that, I don't know.
I said, if they knew Texas, then that's Mexico right there. So that's part of them gonna get wiped as well, and that's just that's all our war right there. That's just
Yeah. The reason I would nuke Texas is because they have their own electrical grid.
really
That's 1/3 of the country's electrical grid, and
that's true.
there's like 2 more points. Dude, I was reading a story about how like people are attacking like the electrical grids and shit, and I was like, you know, that makes sense because I drove by an electrical grid, bro. All there is fence. It's just a fence and some camera. I was like, if I really wanted to, if I really was, I just take my car. It's gonna fuck me up. I get 5 motherfuckers on like different parts of the country. They'll just take out like 3 major electrical grids.
That's true. That's true. I guess that could be the start of something. You start with electrical grids. But speaking of electricity and stuff like that, solar panels. I was talking to my one coworker. I was like, why don't we just switch over to solar energy as like the power for everything? And he's like a real big electrical nerd, so he kind of shut me down super quick. But he was like, I mean, we could. He said we would need solar panels the size of, I think he said Colorado, to power the whole United States with just solar energy.
And that's a lot of like land.
That's a lot of land.
You either have to take from people or fucking destroy nature.
I feel like, I thought it would be a smart idea because then like we wouldn't have to we'd use less electricity, but I guess we'd either be using the same or maybe more because to get solar you still need electricity. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, that shit wouldn't work out. It's a nice thought though.
Yeah. Did you see that one story about this veteran, black Texas veteran, created this machine, bro, and it like sucked the moisture in from the air and it like made water. Like you didn't need nothing but the air to produce water. And then someone like fucking fucked it up or some shit.
Okay. I have not seen that. That's dope. That's super dope.
I seen that, I was like, bro. That's why I was like, I wish I was smart technology wise. I had to make my own shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm good with technology. I can handle like the basics, but not when it comes to like writing code and then like the electrical side and all that. I can't do with that. That's a whole different science than just like what I'm good at. But if you can get into that, you can make a bank and you can make your own shit all the time.
Nah, I don't know, man. That's too much fucking cords and shit for me. And then
It's too much of a mess.
yeah, too much of a mess. I don't have the patience. Like that's why I couldn't be a mechanic.
Yeah.
Cause I remember just doing my brakes. We was working on my brakes, and one fucking bolt made us go like an extra hour and a half, just cause it was stuck. Like Caesar had to fucking grind that shit like to non-existence.
Oh my god. With what?
What did you use?
What is it called? It's I don't know. An extracting tool.
Oh.
Basically, I just ground it all the way down until it cracked in half and just pulled it out. Cause it wasn't even working right.
Yeah. And I had to go to the AutoZone like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
To the point where me and Shania just came back from AutoZone. I remember.
Nice.
Fuck, shoot.
Nice, for sure.
I remember the route from AutoZone to his house.
Damn. Oh yeah. So it was like it was there and back. Just freaking. So that shit was burned into your memory at that point.
I was like,
Yeah. Fucking cars, dude. Fucking cars. You think electric cars is the move?
I do, but it's like I was watching the I hope we don't get in trouble for like copyright or some shit. But I was watching the Rogan podcast and he was talking about it, like the amount of like shit that they have to do just to like actually get the car is basically the same like emissions they would use for like a shit ton of people or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's like shit ton more energy still. But I don't know.
So it just ain't really doing no different.
That and that cobalt or some shit. That's what's in all our phones and everything. It's like a rechargeable source. That's what's like used for our batteries.
That's how you charge stuff. That makes a lot of sense.
And you got like kids and shit mining. But you know, someone has to do it. I want to play my games. I gotta get where I'm going.
Yeah. You gotta shit. Sorry, kid. You gotta.
Some people are born unlucky. You know
This is very true. This is very true. You were born unlucky, unblessed.
Unblessed.
Yeah, they just get the short end of the stick.
Right.
They cool with it. Well, they not, but they gonna have to.
Yeah,
It's just you gotta keep the world going.
You gotta take that 25 cents an hour.
Exactly. It's just terrible. That's how they do it out in China. That's how the sweatshops and all that. They don't get paid. They don't get paid shit. All our clothes and everything they make and all this. They don't get paid for it. They don't get paid enough for none of it. They just slaving. Slaving away. Do you know anything about Reddit?
Reddit, yes, I do. That has some like crazy shit on it.
Yeah, they got crazy shit, but like, here's one thing that I'm like super into at the moment. It is like Reddit like deep dives and like Reddit mysteries or Reddit rabbit holes. So like for example, speaking of like China and stuff, there was this one guy who he was like typing in to like random Reddit threads, just like pretty much. I'm trapped at this place in Taiwan, and I need help. He just sent that to like a whole bunch of different places, and then eventually like people actually started to look into it. Apparently he was in Taiwan in this fucking I don't know if it's a business, but I guess Taiwanese businesses, they kind of
lock you in that bitch.
Yeah, they don't let you out. You kind of like literally are trapped in there. They don't let you leave, or they just strip away your rights. You just there to work. You can't do nothing else. So he was like pleading for help and stuff, like on Reddit, stuff like that. And then other stuff like this dude he was asking people. Actually, here's one. This one was on fucking 4chan. You know what that is?
Fortune?
4chan.
No.
Oh my gosh, it's kind of like Reddit, but I say a little bit more darker. Because you can like everything is anonymous, even on Reddit. But this one's even more anonymous. So like you can post any damn thing as long as it don't got to do nothing with kids and stuff. But you can post anything and people won't be able to find you out unless it links back into the real world, like news and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
like so disappointed and then you say,
nah.
You can't find kids on there, man.
Nah. I'll just record. Yeah. No. So this dude, he said, look, I found this. He had pictures and everything. He said, look, I was digging through my grandpa's stuff. There's a grenade. He's like, I don't know if it's real or not. So people on 4chan was like, all right. He's like, what should I do? He was like, all right, pull the pin. So he pulled the pin and he showed a picture and pulled the pin. He's like, all right, what should I do now? They was like, put it in the toilet. Because like it's about to blow up. So he threw it in the toilet. He ain't never right back. And then you go to the news and they say, yeah, dude blew himself up with a grenade.
Never made it to the toilet.
Because 4chan told him to do so. So it's like stuff like that. That's like stuff that I've been like interested in just because a whole bunch of crazy shit be happening.
4chan told you to do that?
Huh?
I mean, because they said, because you said 4chan, like they said they were trying to say 4chan told them to do that.
I mean, essentially.
I don't know, bro. You don't know what a grenade is. You would have to be some stupid motherfucker.
Well, he didn't think it was real.
He didn't think it would work.
Yeah, he didn't think it was real, or it might have been a dud or something. So he was just like, what should I do with this? So they were like checking it out. They was telling him what to do, and he found out.
I don't know. That's like to me. That's like a pet tiger. You know, he's a pet tiger. You never know. He might attack. You know, just be careful. that's what I would.
You got idiots on the internet that just be like, oh, I got this. Lucky. Boom. That's it. And then there was a dude on Reddit. This is on Reddit. He was he had Datura. He had Datura seeds.
Datura?
Yeah.
What's that?
I think it's DMT. I think they're the same. I think. But he had Datura seeds. He had like 20 or 30. And he was trying to ask like, what is the healthy consumable amount that I can take? And everyone was like, you really shouldn't take. Like no amount is safe. But he had like 20 or 30 seeds. I think he like made some tea and then I think he ate 20 of them and then put the other TNT and he drank it. And then they found